We are going to be having so much fun today. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to talk to you about lives today. This is, oh my goodness, so important for your business. We are going to have an absolute blast. So come on in and say hi. Make sure you tell us where you're from and which company you are with. I'm laughing. Sometimes I don't notice things that are in my camera view. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? Welcome. Hello, y'all. Tell me where you're from, which company you're with. Good morning. Hey, Miss Carolyn. Hello, my friends. Florida, truly awesome, Renee. Hello, hello. Oh, I'm so glad you're taking the social media challenge. That's awesome. Hey, Miss Catherine in Tulsa. Hey, Miss Faye. Hey, Natasha. How we doing, guys? So glad to have you here. Make sure you tell me where you're from and which company you're with. We are going to be talking all about lives today, and it's going to blow your mind. I have so many cool tips for you, and it's just, you're going to get so excited, okay? So we're really going to focus on getting your viewers up. We're going to focus on getting your sales up. We're going to focus on so many good things. Now, if you know people that go live, other boutiques, other businesses, other direct sellers, please share this out, and or so you can share it out, or you can tag like 10 people down below. We are going to be giving away $50 gift certificates for every 100 people that are on. So when we hit 200, we'll give away 2. When we hit 300, we'll give away 3. And you can use that towards any of our programs. It's going to be so much fun. Oh, bless your heart. What do you sell, hun? You struggle with being on camera? Is it Carlina? Am I saying that right? Awesome. Hi, Miss Tasha in Minneapolis. Wool design. Awesome. You know when you have a fuzzy and you're like trying to... You guys are awesome. North Carolina, paparazzi. Hey, Tabitha. Arkansas. Oh, I love that you own your own boutique. What's your favorite thing to sell, Christina? Thank you, Tamika, for tagging your friend. Sunny in Texas. Love it. You guys are fabulous. Hey, Joanne, how are you? And then make sure you follow the directions down below. Comment hashtag queen to get our free goodies today. Comment hashtag queen. All righty. And then share this out in Comment Revolution. I know we are going to have a blast today. Okay. So one of the things that's really important to understand about getting more viewers on your lives and more sales is that you must understand algorithms. And so whether you're going live on Instagram or Facebook, you've got to understand what gets Facebook to share your lives more. And so we are going to go over so many awesome tips for you. And we're going to tell you about some really cool success stories people are having. We have so many awesome things to share with you. Okay. And so get your friends on here. I'd love to know how many of you deliberately work your algorithms every single day. How many of you deliberately work your algorithms every single day? And so if you deliberately work your algorithms, tell me how many days a week you're doing that. Okay. How many days a week do you work your algorithms? Let me know. All right. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Tabitha. Hey, Latasha. Hey, Miss Len. Hey, Jenny. So glad to see you, love. Thank you for sharing with your team and creating revolution, Joanne. You're the bomb diggity. Hey, Judy. Thank you. 6 days a week. Love it. 7 days a week. Awesome. Keep going, Lynn. Keep going, girlfriend. 6 days a week. Awesome. 3 days a week. There you go. Getting started there, Lisa. Nice. Work those algorithms. Hey, Fonda. Hey, Judy. Awesome. All right. And then tell me how many days a week you're going live. How many days a week are you going live? So put live and then your number, because it's probably going to start getting mixed up with this other one where I asked about algorithms. Say live and then number. How many days a week are you going live? Hi, Candy. You try every day. Awesome. Wow. 35 new followers in the last 7 days. Nice job. Live 7 days. That's amazing, Jenny. Nice job. Hey, Heather. 3. All right. You go live daily, Sarah. That's amazing. Awesome. I love it. Wow, you guys are just amazing. Look at how many of you are going live. That's awesome. Excellent. All right, when you jump on, make sure you comment #Queen, and then make sure you share this out and comment revolution, okay? We're going to be giving away $50 gift certificates today. So one for every 100 on. So make sure you get that shared out. Latasha, so don't compare yourself to anyone else. You do you. It all depends on what your goals are, how often you should go live. Nice, Lily. Very nice. Love it. Oh, so comment revolution after you've shared this, like on your profile, in groups with other people that are in small businesses or direct sales. When you do that, your name will go into a drawing. Now, make sure you comment #Queen. #Queen. When you do that, you're going to get a message from us. When you get that message, make sure you click on the button that says get the goodies inside the message. You do need to do that to qualify for our drawings, okay? Make sure that you do that. Oh, you struggle with what to go live about. What do you sell, Miss Renee? I can help you with some ideas. Tabitha, you're going live 2 to 3 times a week. Awesome. Thank you for tagging friends, Alicia, you're awesome. Thank you for sharing it out, Fonda. Thank you so much, you guys. Renee, tell me what you sell, love. Health and wellness. Oh, I've got lots of ideas for you with health and wellness. Lots and lots of ideas for you, love. So that's all about helping people think about how they sleep better, how they have more energy, healthy snacks, how to, mental health, mental health and wellness, thinking about mental activities, how to get exercise when you're at a desk job, how to recover from exercise. Like there's a million themes with regards to health and wellness. All right. And those are things you can help people with, inspire them, build credibility so they trust you, and then they'll talk to you about their health. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing the love. I appreciate that so much. Okay, guys, we have a troller on here. Please don't click on Masu. Anyway, Porter will delete the comments and block them. Just don't click on them, please. Brenda, we're just getting started, love. Just kind of asking how everybody's doing, how many times a week they're going live. Yes, make sure you tell me where you're from and which company you're with. All right, and then share this out in Comment Revolution. Thank you so much for sharing. You guys are awesome. And then, yeah, you can also tag some people down below. Okay. All right, welcome. Perfect. Okay, so let's get going on some tips on your algorithms for your lives. You guys, it is amazing how quickly you can 3x your viewers, okay? So I need to know some more information from you to help you understand what the possibilities are, okay? So number one, I need to know, like, right now when I'm live, it shows 51 right now. If you're watching the replay, please make sure you comment #replay. We love to know that you've watched this after I was live. But right now I see 51 people on there. Okay. So how many people do you see on average congruently on there at once? Okay, that's your number. And then also, how much in sales are you averaging per month? So 2 numbers. 1, how many people you consistently see on your live at once. 2, I want to know how much you're averaging in sales a month. Okay? Because I want to give you some ideas of possibilities of how you could grow that in the next 30 days. All right? Oh, Brenda. Oh, I hope you get that all worked out, love. Hey, Melissa, Chat Culture. So glad you're here. Awesome. So glad you guys are here. Okay, so lives and videos. This is so important to understand. So you're doing about 10 on viewers and 2,800 in sales. Nice job, Joe. 0 to 1, about 50. Okay, Miss Neely, awesome. You're starting virtually. Okay. 10 to 15, $1,800. Nice. 5 to 10, 120, 100 to 250. 23 with 2,000 in sales. Nice job. 6 viewers, about 450 a month. 10, about 3,000. Okay. Awesome. All right. Good to see. Okay. All right. I'm super excited for the potential growth y'all have. Okay. So, my friends, I am so excited to share with you that you have more control over your algorithms and increasing your live numbers than you could ever imagine. And I'm going to give you some very specific things that you can do, like literally as soon as you get off this live. Stay here, though. I have tons of ideas. You don't want to go anywhere. But I am going to give you so many awesome tips. And then I'm also going to tell you about how you can come work with me for 3 months. And we can just layer, like one idea, another idea, and just get you like rocking your lives. All right? Because I would love to see. So how many of you would love, I mean, absolutely love to be at 25 viewers on average? Now, if you're not at 20, if you already are at 25 viewers, what's your next goal? Is it like 30? Is it 40? Is it 50? So if you'd love to have 25 viewers on your live, I want you to put 25 in the comments. If you're already at 25, I want to see your next goal. Your next goal is 30, 40, 50. Okay. Tell me where you're at. All right. How many of you love to have 25 on that live? Okay. So we have a new thing called the 25 Live Club. And our whole goal is to get you at 25 viewers because this is what we know. We know when you get to 25 live viewers, what happens is you get closer to that like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 in sales a month. And when you have that many people on and they share, then you start to get some new people in because you have a variety of people on there. When you're under 10, you're seeing the same people over and over again. They're like, I've shared for you. All their friends have seen, they've shared. And you're just kind of stagnant. All right. I want to get you over a hump and then just soaring from there. All right. Are you ready to soar? Comment soar. All right. You'd absolutely love, you absolutely love the 25 Live Club. Oh, I'm so glad, Tracy. Yay. We're going to tell you, I'm so glad you're here and you love it. Ooh, yay. Okay, awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. You guys are doing an amazing job getting more viewers on. Thank you so much for sharing. Keep sharing this out. Comment Revolution. Comment some friends down below. All right. So I'm going to tell you a secret. And this is kind of hard for some gals. This is a hard one to deal with because a lot of you are getting this information from like team members and uplines and from other people. So I'm going to give you a hard reality and then I'm going to give you lots of hope. Okay. So let's deal with the hard reality real quick so that then we can see why we need to do these other things. Okay. So how many of you have ever been given the challenge to do kind of a live marathon, meaning that you go live, a live challenge, you go live every day for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, okay? If you've been given that challenge and been told, go live every day for X amount of days, that will help increase your viewers, just comment challenge, okay? And I hear a lot of people that have taken on that challenge and are doing it right now. And yet they're not seeing a lot of increase in their live numbers. So let's have a heart-to-heart about why that challenge is given, why it may not have worked if you have tried it or if you're in the middle of it and it's not working now. Okay. So I want so much to help you and I want to give you that information that actually will help because I know the challenge doesn't help right now. Okay. So if you've been given the challenge and it worked for you, I want you to give me, just give me a happy face. If you took the challenge and it didn't work, I want you to put just 2 X's, okay? You're like, well, I tried, but it didn't work. So either a happy face if it did work for you, 2 X's if you're like, nope, it didn't work. So this is what happened, okay? About 2 or 3 years ago, Facebook Lives were newer, okay? Now, when Facebook has a new feature, a newish feature, they're always looking for content, okay? That's the way it is with Reels right now. So not as many people were doing lives. And if you went live, Facebook would be like, man, there are other people who want to see lives. We're going to show this to some other people because people are looking for this content. Now, I'm not going to say it's saturated. It's not that it's saturated, but a lot more people are doing lives now. And you really kind of have to wow Facebook to get them to show it to other people who you're not contacts with, okay? And to show it a lot. So in the day, 2-3 years ago, doing that challenge, it did work, okay? There is a time that it did work. But because so many people are doing lives now, there's less of Facebook needing your content and they'll show it to complete strangers to you. And it just doesn't grow your live numbers like it used to. And so I invite you, if you have an upline, a team member, even another coach for that matter, who's like, go live every day for 30 days, that'll increase your live numbers. Please feel free to introduce them to me. I don't want to make anybody feel bad. Okay. I really want to empower people. My goal is when to help people, when you know better, you do better. And so it's kind of heartbreaking that what used to work doesn't work anymore because that's what worked for them 2 or 3 years ago. It just doesn't work anymore. Okay. But there are things that work. So like I said, we need to deal with a hard reality for a hot second, but then we're going to empower you and tell you what does work instead, because that's what we need to talk about. All right. So that challenge, the problem with that is when that's the only thing people are doing and they're not working their algorithms, which I'm going to tell you tons of ways to increase your algorithms and get more people on your lives. You need to make sure you're spending time doing that. I've I talk to different people every day, and often I meet people that are going live 5 to 7 times a week. And they're like, I'm still under 10 viewers. And I'm like, well, when we do the same thing over and over again, that's called insanity, because we're doing the same thing, expecting different results. But you can change your behavior today, and there's simple things. So how many of you have 10 minutes? Can you spend 10 minutes working your business today? I want you to comment 10 minutes, okay? Because I'm going to give you a tip that literally takes 10 minutes per day. And over again, we've had people do this in a matter of 7 to 10 days, double to triple their numbers on their lives, okay? So if you have 10 minutes, like I said, those leaders that are telling you to do the challenges 30 days in a row, etc., please introduce them to me, because I know that they're doing the absolute best they know how. That's what worked for them. It's just things have changed, and I'd love to inspire them as leaders and give them better information. Okay? So are y'all ready to fire this up? All right. Lots have been jumping on as I've been talking. Make sure you follow the instructions down below. Comment #Queen to get our goodies today. That's going to send you a message. You must click the Get the Goodies button to be entered into any of our drawings. And then share this out and comment Revolution. So you got to click on Get the Goodies and comment Revolution after you've shared it to be entered into our drawing today, okay? 10 minutes, absolutely, right? It kind of sounds like a stupid question, doesn't it? Do I have 10 minutes to work my business? I better have 10 minutes to work my business, okay? I love it. I love it. You're not too late at all, Miss Judy. We're just getting started, love. Okay, so what we're saying is that, remember, that whole go live every day for 30 minutes thing, or go live every day for 30 days, that just doesn't work the way it used to. So we're going to give you some much better ideas, okay? So I'm super excited. All right, here we go. I'm going to talk fast because I have tons of ideas. All right, number one is this. You must understand what Facebook wants you to do to then convince Facebook, I'm worthy of you sharing my content out with more people. Okay? That's basically what it is. Facebook wants you to help people want to be on Facebook. You'll have your gals that when you go live, they're like, I don't want to miss it. I want to know when you're going live, when you're going live again. We like our tribe we have here. They love you, and you are their connection to the world, and they love hanging out with you, right? Okay? You all have people who love you and love to hang out with you, right? And so I want to make sure you constantly get in front of those people. Now, the things I'm going to share with you today are things I'm going to have you do on your personal profile. So you have your personal profile. Mine's Michelle Hess Withers. You have your business page, possibly, that you have likes and followers. You may have a Facebook group. Now, the cool thing is when we work your personal profile, that will ultimately benefit your business page and your Facebook group. I have more tips for your group and your page I'll share with you in our training programs. But today on this free webinar, we're going to focus on the things you do on your personal profile. Okay? So I was telling you, Facebook has a hierarchy of things they like to see you do. Okay? Facebook has a hierarchy of things they like to see you do. And so what you have to understand is this. Okay? The first thing that Facebook likes to see is people making one-on-one interactions. Okay? They love to see one-on-one interactions because people were starting to feel like a number on Facebook. All right? And when you feel like a number on Facebook, that just doesn't go as well. Okay? So they wanted to see that more people were having one-on-one interactions, and that's either messaging or commenting on a post, and there's a comment and a reply and a comment, okay? They like to see those back and forth interactions. That is super, super, super important to them, okay? Does that make sense? And so that is so, so crazy important to understand. Now, I know when I say you need to message, there's that idea of you have to cold message. No. That's not what I'm talking about. So we don't teach cold messaging. No, this big long message and we copy and paste it to 1,000 people. No. We don't do that. Okay. But messaging can be done as simple as simply replying to stories. So let me show you what I mean. Okay. Good job, guys. You got that up to 100. Let's get another 100 on here. Share away and make sure you tag a couple people. Okay. So what we're going to do here. All right. So these stories right here. So I'm going to click on one. I'm going to turn that down so Facebook doesn't get mad and playing music. Right down here, do you see this? It says send message and happy anniversary to Sidrid. Okay, so we're going to click on this and I would put in here happy anniversary. I'm so thrilled for you. And then we want to ask a question because we want them to reply. What fun things are you doing for your anniversary today? Okay. All right. And then I'm going to go to the next one. Okay. She says, my new look. So I'm going to compliment her. People love compliments, congratulations, and empathy. So people are either telling you something good they did, something they're proud of, or something they're struggling with, right? We're going to click send message, put a message in here. Now, when we come to, so here's one. Hey, Miss Bethany. Up here you see several lines. Okay. Every now and then there's a whole bunch. Don't get so many that it feels like Morse code, we call it. Okay. When you come to one that it has several lines up here, if we can, we just want to comment on the first one. The goal is to reply or message 25 different people a day. Okay. And it's important that you do this during daylight hours. When you do it during the evening, because it sends a message, it may make their phone ding, and that may not make them like you as much. Okay, so do this during the day. And what happens is, let me tell you the miracle. Whomever you are messaging is who Facebook is going to show your post to, and you will see their post also in return. Okay, so let me tell you, if I want you just to think for a minute, get your piece of paper, start writing down a couple names when I say this. Who are some of your customers that you absolutely love and adore, but you haven't seen them for a while? Meaning they haven't commented on anything, you haven't seen any of their posts, you haven't seen them comment on any of your posts, you haven't seen them show up on any of your lives. Who are some of those people? Okay, I want you to write down really quickly. Right. Put down a couple names. Who are people that you love, who are your best customers that you haven't seen comment, shop with you, and you haven't seen their content either? Okay, so think about that. How many names have you got down? Have you got a couple? Comment names if you've written down a couple. What you want to do, okay, is I'm going to look at my son here. So y'all know Porter, my assistant. So I would go look up their name. Now, and Porter, silly boy, he usually has a story on here. I'll look up Sidrid. I would go to Sidrid's account. Now, it's a gray ring because I've looked at it, but it would be blue if I hadn't seen it. I'm going to click here and I'm going to see view story. And I'm going to go comment on their story. If there isn't a story here, I'm just going to scroll down, find the last post, and comment on the last post. Okay? And you want to, again, compliment, congratulate, or empathize, or ask a question. You know, they made cookies. Did you put milk chocolate chip or semi-sweeten those? Anything where they'll reply back. When you give compliment, congratulate, or empathize, they usually reply back, thank you. All right. The goal is to get more one-on-one conversations going. I can reply to 25 stories in about 8 minutes when I'm really focused. All right. And all you have to realize, this is amazing. As you're doing those 25 stories every day, when you go live, Facebook's going to start showing your content. to those people. Now, let's think about how perfect these people are. If they are posting stories, they've been on Facebook in the last 24 hours. Stories die in 24 hours, right? So first of all, they're active on Facebook. They understand Facebook enough to know that stories is a great place, a great thing to use. Okay, does that make sense? Those are your ideal customer because they actually get on Facebook on a regular basis. So when they show that live to them, they're more likely to see it because they actually get on Facebook. All right. So you just want to do 25, whomever that you see, the first 25. After you've done this a couple days, you'll notice you'll see the same people over and over again. So then what you do, okay, is we come to stories and I open it. So this is day 3 or 4. And I'm just going to swipe. I'm just going to slide down about 25. And then I'm going to click the next one. And I'm going to comment or reply to the next 25 stories. So I do this thing I call it stir the pot. Facebook, I let them know, Facebook, I want to see more people than just those 25. The more people you're having messages with, the more people will be shown your live. Okay? You guys, this is seriously mind-blowing how well it works. Over and over again, the gals I've worked with, it's so cool because they do this consistently. And in 7 to 10 days, they'll see their live numbers double and triple in that short time. They'll see people come on who haven't been on for a long time. They'll see people come on who've never come on before. It all has to do with those people that you're commenting on their stories. Now, if you find you don't have, one thing was really, really funny. Someone is telling me, I don't have 25 stories. And they had clicked and they had gone down. And the funny thing is, they had gone down and then they got to a place, let's see if it'll do it for me, where actually they just needed to be patient and they needed to let it upload. And so sometimes y'all tell me you don't have 25, but you're not being patient enough to let the next upload. Other times you start running into more like, what am I looking for? More like stars and, influencers and stuff. If that's the case, there's 2 things. Either you need to add some more friends, or you happen to be friends with more like people that are kind of retirement age or older, and they may not be using stories a whole lot. Okay. But you have a lot of control over adding friends anytime. Okay. This is absolutely amazing how well this works. And you can change this up every day and totally influence how many people you see on your live and who you see on your live. So let's think about this for a minute. So I want to know, which would you rather have more on your live this week? Past customers or new customers? Okay. So comment past or new. What are you needing more? Past customers or new customers? Now let me tell you the power of past customers. People who bought from you before are 6 times likely to say yes faster than someone who's never bought from you before. So think about this. The first time they buy like 1 or 2 things. The next time they buy 25% more. The next time they buy 40% more. The next time they buy 50% more. It is very, very, very important to stay in front of your past customers. They will buy over and over again, and the amount they buy goes up and up. Okay? So past customers or new customers? Which are you needing more of? All right. So if you need past customers, guess what you need to do? You need to go and look for all your past customers and get a list, print it off. Wherever you take payment, if your company has a back, end, like go find those names deliberately. If you're not Facebook friends with them, go add them as a friend. Okay. And you're going to go to their profile. They have a story, reply to the story. If they don't, you can comment on the post. But let me tell you one other fun idea. Okay, so let's think about this. Oh, I can't reach it. So tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day, right? I have a really cute green hat, but I'm not going to dig for it. So it's St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. What if, you had a fun special tomorrow or Friday or Saturday. You had a cute picture of yourself. You went to Canva. You put, it's your lucky day. Hey, join me on my live tomorrow at 5 o'clock. We're going to be having this fun special or free shipping, or you need to do whatever is compliant with your company. Or we're going to give some big giveaways or something. So you sent him a message, wish him happy St. Patrick's Day. Come join me tomorrow at 5. Reply to this message. Let me know that you got it. And then, so let's say you did that with 25, 50 customers. Now, don't sit down and message 50 people at once. Do it in batches. Do like 25, walk away, then do 25 more later. Okay? Don't do them all in one sitting. All right. So you do that, and then you go live that Thursday or Friday night. It's like fireworks. Okay? It's amazing. Can you see how that works? The whole idea is to message people and get people to reply back. Boom. They'll start seeing your lives again. Let me tell you one more thing you may not understand. You have an overall algorithm, like how many people Facebook shows your posts to. And then you have an individual algorithm with each person you're connected to. Okay? You can always zoom up that algorithm with individual people by messaging and commenting on their post. You have way more power than you realize. Okay? Does that make sense? You love that? All right, y'all, give me some shamrocks. Give me some happy St. Patrick's Day if you like that idea. Okay? Cute profile picture, Miss Kim. You can absolutely do this. All right? Now, if you need new customers, who do you think you're going to message? All right? Now, you're probably not going to message them with your special, your St. Patrick's Day special, because they haven't bought from you before. That looks kind of salesy. They're like, what makes you assume I'm going to buy? If they bought from you before, they want to know when they can get free shipping. They want to know when you're doing drawings. So don't send that out to people who've never bought from you. Only to people that are past customers. Okay? All right. Woohoo! There we go. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Good job, you guys. Okay. Yeah, you can absolutely use your story. And the more things you post in your stories that get comments and get replies, the better your algorithms will be. So you definitely want to focus on what you're posting too. Okay? All right. So new customers. All you're going to do is you're going to go through your stories and you're going to look for every single person who has never bought from you before, and just make sure you reply to their story. I would focus laser on the stories because those are the people you know that are on Facebook. Now, you can go through your friends list and you can open up their individual profiles and you can comment on whatever the last post is. But it might be today or it might be a year ago, okay? You want to hopefully find people who've posted something in the last week, 7 to 30 days, all right? What will that do? That will get you in front of some people who've never been on your lives. They may or may not click on it, but the likelihood of your live at least showing up in their news feed goes right up. Okay, does that make sense? All the above, Miss Cindy. You want to do stories on your personal profile and on your business page, both places. Very good question. All right, excellent. Okay, so are you guys getting excited? Are you seeing like the potential here? I want you to comment potential. If you're like, oh, okay, I might be able to see some action here, because this is exciting stuff. Okay. All right. Good questions. All right. So if you've just joined us, make sure you commented #Queen and make sure you've shared this in Comment Revolution. You can tag 10 people below, or you can share this on your profile. You can share it on your in groups with other people in direct sales. Make sure that you share that out. Okay. We're going to be giving away a $50 gift certificate to somebody. Potential. Exactly. Okay. So I want to show you another fun thing that we do. and there's some tips to it. So I have just layer upon layer upon layer of things that help your algorithms, okay? And the more comments you can get, the better, all right? The more comments you can get overall, the more Facebook shows your content to people. And so one of the things you want to do are really fun questions. So we're going into that spring and Easter season, okay? Couple fun questions to try are on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like black jelly beans, okay? In fact, let's we'll have you do that in just a hot second. But how, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much you like black jelly beans? You can ask on a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see, Jamie. I want to show you somebody's page. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like Peeps? You know, the marshmallow Peeps. Find a photo for it or buy some and take a selfie of you with it. Okay. Those questions, you want really fun ones. We call these engagement questions. Okay. The more comments you get, the more your next post will be shown. Okay. So that's really important. But here's the thing. On the list of things to do, if you're prioritizing your day, what do I spend time doing? Number 1 is loving on other people. Okay. Replying to their stories, commenting on their post, watching their lives or videos, all those things first. Okay. That is your top priority. Loving on other people and then posting things that get comments. Now, one of the things we have found is that when you post something on the location you go live, whether it's your business page, your group, or your profile, wherever you're going live, you want to post. I'm going to show you. I'm going to share screen with you. A really fun, we call it a live check-in, so that people are engaging with you. Just, that 8 to 7, 5, all from 8 to 1 hours before you're live. It makes a huge, huge difference to your business. Okay. So let me show you an example. This is one of my clients. Her name's Janie Wilmot. Love her. She's brilliant. She usually averages about 100 and 150 people on her lives. Your paparazzi, she's been working with me since she was about silver. She hit pink diamond last year. So been working with her for about 2 years. Love working with her, and she's just so smart. Okay, so this right here is a fun question. So if you see, the first words are live check-in. Have you ever found a 4-leaf clover? Answer for a chance to win. And then look how many comments she has. Now, half of the comments are replies. One of the things we do, this is on her business page. And on a business page, see this send message, we can reply with both a comment and we can send her a message. And that is amazing for the algorithms. Okay. And so as people are commenting, we want to make sure there's a reply and there is a message sent. Now, some of you may or may not know this. Some of you probably got my notice that I went live. We use a thing called ManyChat for that. So she automates this. Those of you that are at under 10 viewers, you might have 20 comments on this. You can manage this on your own and you can go back and reply to every comment as soon as you can. Those of you who are getting higher numbers, we can use a thing called ManyChat and automate this. So as you grow, we give you ways to do this so that it's easier to do and automated and saves you some time. Okay. But these guys are so awesome. And so you want to do this about twice a week. Do a thing called a live check-in on the location that you're going live. You can also put it on your personal profile and you can put it in your stories. But you want to make sure you do this. And then during the live, what they do is they read up to 3 names until they find someone who's actually on the live, and they give away those 5 pieces. Now you need to do the thing. Hey, Donald, I'm so glad to see you. You need to do the thing that is compliant with your company, depending on what you're selling. If you're boutique, you can do whatever you want, right? So do the thing that works for you and is smartest, okay? How are y'all doing with this? Are you excited about the live? Comment, check in if you're like, wow, this does amazing things to help their algorithms when it's time for them to go live. Okay? It's super, super smart. All right. So let me put that down. And her page is Janie's Jewels Accessories. Jayne. Janie's Jewels Accessories. You can look her up if you would like. Okay. Janie's Jewels Accessories. Jayne. Somebody put that in the comments for me. Janie's. It's apostrophe S. Janie's Jewels Accessories. You're more than welcome to go stalk her. Okay. Please don't message her and ask her for help with your business. That's not kosher. But feel free to go and see how smart she is in the things she's doing. Right? Wow, right? There are times when I can't share my content, even lives, to my story. Tanya, you might be using the wrong setting. Let me show you something real quick. Now, one of the things I choose to do when I'm sharing, so we're up in the algorithms on your personal profile. When you are using a business page, you want to share that content from your personal profile to your business. Or sorry, said that wrong. When you're going live on your business page, you want to share from your business page to your personal profile. And there's a lot of people, like, this kind of blows their mind. They didn't know about this. So let me show you about this little trick right here. Let me share screen. Come on. Tell technology to cooperate here. There we go. So let me show you a little trick here. All right. So if you go live from your phone, I personally go live from a computer. This thing I use with the scroller down here and the banner up on top is called Be Live TV. I use Be Live TV to do this. Some of you, it's a good fit. Some of you, it's not. You really want to get to like 20 viewers or so before you spend a lot of money on technology. Okay. So what I do is, if you're going live from your phone, you have your computer or iPad sitting here and you open up Facebook in a browser. It doesn't work on the app. Okay. And right here, do you see my little profile picture right here? See, it matches my business page one. Dun, dun, dun. There's the same. I click this drop down and I click on Michelle Hess Wither. So now this changes it to being me as a person. Me as a person. Okay. And then what I do is I come down to the share button and see how all the stuff over here to the right went away. Okay. Or to the left. Sorry. All my settings and stuff. So then I'm going to click on share. And I have lots of options, but the two things I'm going to make sure I focus on is this says share now public. That's to my personal profile. That's like a post. And I do that one and then I click share again and I hit share to your story. Okay. Now, the way I have found, I still haven't found a good way to share this to my story on my business page from my business page. So let me show you what I do there. Let me know if that was helpful. Comment helpful if you're like, I needed to know that. Whoops. I have two of me up there. You want to see three of me talking? Okay, there we go. So what I do is I go to my personal profile after I've shared it to my business page. Or shared it to my profile from my business page. And what I do is I hit share down here. And it gives me the option share to a page's story. I click on that. I find my business page. Boom chakalaka. I share it to my business page story. All right. So those are the ways that, those are all the ways that I've shared that always work for me. Okay. So hopefully that helped you. Hopefully that was helpful. Okay. Alrighty. Awesome. How many of you are getting fired up? Okay. Do you see the potential? You guys, there's so much you can do that you have power. So let's go back for a minute. One of the things I talked about was how important it is to understand that going live every night for 30 days is not the way to increase your viewers. Okay. It used to be, but it doesn't work anymore. So if you have been going live every day and you're just getting the same amount of viewers, what I'd highly encourage you to do is take one night off and make sure you spend that time going and messaging friends that you haven't seen on your lives for a long time. The other thing that's critically important to do, okay, let's have a heart-to-heart here, is that you have to be in charge and take personal responsibility for finding new clients, new friends on a weekly basis, okay? So what I suggest you do is go to groups, and in groups, you want to participate. So groups of things that you love and enjoy. What are some of your hobbies? What are some things you enjoy? What are some things you spend time doing? Could be with pets. It could be you're in a group with moms of 6 kids. It could be you love gardening. It could be Instapot. It could be all sorts of things. Tell me what are some of the fun groups, the things that like inspire your life, not your business ones, but your life groups. What are some of the groups you're in? Okay. And I'm going to tell you an effective way to add new friends. So let me show you my little diagram here. Okay. Now, Facebook's always tempting you to add friends of friends, right? They're always like, hey, you have 16 mutual friends with this person. Why don't you add them as a friend? Well, the problem is when you do that and then they share, they're sharing it and it's just going to go to a bunch of people that are already your Facebook friends. Okay, so we want to start brand new relationships. So when they share, it goes to people who've never seen you before. Okay, so let me show you what that looks like. This visual aid always helps. All right, let me get a Sharpie here. Pets, crafting, awesome, inspirational, marriage club. Oh, that sounds interesting. How cool. I didn't know there was a marriage club. All right, should we use red today? No, we need to use green. We're having St. Patrick's Day tomorrow, right? Let's see how well this one works. Okay, so on Facebook, you have your circle of influence with your friends. Okay, so this is your circle of influence with your Facebook friends. And when Facebook says, go and add that person that has 16 mutual friends, what happens is you've got this constant overlap. So if they share, it's just going to be shown to some of the same people that you've already been sharing with. Okay, makes sense? What I want you to do is in your gardening group, in your marriage group, in your crafting group, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to go into the group and you're going to make other people feel important. What I tell you is the first thing we do. We love on other people. We send messages. We comment on their post. So you go into the group and you start commenting on posts. So you make other people feel special. You congratulate. You give a compliment. You ask a good question. You show a lot of love. And when they say thank you, you're going to then add them as a friend. And you're going to send them a message that says, hey, I'm so, hey, Susie, you use your name. We're in the same dog group, and I loved your idea on blank, whatever it is they said. I'm excited to get to know you. So add friend, click message, send them a message. It'll go to their other folder. But Facebook's going to go, hey, this person wants to be friends, and sent you a message. That way they know who you are, and you don't look like a creeper, okay? So now what happens is we start having other bubbles, and when they share, there's not going to be this overlap, and it's going to get you in front of a whole bunch of new people. So I have Teresa in Tennessee, Mary in Mississippi. I have Cindy in California. I have, let's see, what should we say? Becky in Detroit, okay? And when they share, that gets you in front of a whole new group of people, okay? Adding friends is something you've got to take personal responsibility for and not just expect people to share for you. and you can have so much more control over getting new customers and simply growing your live viewing following. It's amazing. Okay. Can you see how quick that is? Yes. Love on other people. Okay. Love on other people. So if you haven't yet, make sure you've commented #Queen to get our goodies and click on get the goodies. That is our first step for entering the drawing. Second step, if you haven't yet, share this out in Comment Revolution. All right. Are you excited? So those are just a couple of my tips on getting in front of more people, getting your live viewer numbers up. I have many, 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 many tips on getting in front of new people, making sure. How many of you have people tell you, I can't believe you went live. I didn't get any notice. I don't get notice when you go live. Okay. If you have people that are missing you and are sad they didn't know you went live, I want you to comment miss, M-I-S-S. Okay. Are people missing you? Are they not seeing you when you go live? Because I have tons of tips and some other fun tools in our program that will make sure they get noticed and notice when you go live. All right. We have so many ways to help you with this. And you guys, by taking your numbers from under 10 to over 25, or if you're at 25 now and you want to get to 40, you can absolutely do this. Okay. You have the power. And I want to know, how would it feel? I want to hear that word. How would it feel to have 25 on your live? Would you be excited? Would you be hopeful? Would you feel like it was a miracle? What would it feel like? What's that word? Would it be fabulous, marvelous, excited, awesome? How would it feel to have 25 plus viewers on your lives? Okay. Tell me that magic word. Okay. The other thing I would love to know from you is if this is your first time being here. Comment 1ST. How many of you is this your first time being here? Elated. Ooh, that's a good word. Amazing. Excited. Hey, Miss Sidrid, how are you, girl? Happy anniversary. Hopeful. Everybody tell Miss Sidrid happy anniversary. Amazing and nervous. That's understandable. Fabulous. Over the top excited. I love it. Excited. Awesome. I'd be excited and helpful, right? That's a good feeling. You'd wonder if Facebook broke. Michelle, more positive energy, girl. More positive energy. Oh, Daniel, I like this. Blessed, successful. You'd feel very grateful. Oh, I love that. I love that. Okay. Ooh, lots of first timers. Like a boss, Kim. I love it. Feel like a boss. Welcome. Oh my goodness, so many first timers. Everybody say hi to our first timers and welcome them. I'm so glad you're here. Woo, lots of overjoyed. Oh my goodness. Dinah, welcome for the first time. I'm so glad you're here. Catherine, welcome. Elder Tamara, welcome. Jill, welcome. Tony, welcome. Okay. So if you would like all my tips on how to triple your live viewers and numbers, I want you to comment all. You're like, I'm all in. I want all the tips. I want to know all the things I can do. Comment all. Okay. Welcome, Sarah. All right. Comment all if you're like, I need all the tips. I want to rock this. Okay. Like I hit the lottery, Debbie. Oh, I love that. I love it. I love it. You guys are so cute. Hey, Jacqueline. All right. All in. Bring it on. All in. Okay. So let me tell you about an amazing program we have. Miss Cidra's with me. If you're taking the 25 Live Club, will you tell everybody how awesome it is and the success you're having? Oh, Miss Andrea, we can totally help you with that. You know, this is such a good point. Andrea, thank you for saying this and being so vulnerable. I really appreciate that. Okay. Andrea says, during COVID, right? She had about 25, and then so many people went back to work and it's dwindled. Andrea, here's the thing. A lot of us rode the COVID check train between the fact people were home and then a lot of us got supplement checks from the government, right? So there's some different disposable income and it was just easier because there's more people on social media. I promise you, girlfriend, here's the thing. Y'all were super busy and it was a little bit hard to foster your business skills as much as maybe you could have, should have. But now is your opportunity to do that. You can totally get those numbers back, girl. I promise you, there are people who want your products. We just have to work a little bit smarter. It just was easier, okay? So I appreciate you being so honest about that. But really, there are lots of people who need what you have, okay? We're going to help you get that up there. All right, for sure. Oh, I love all the first timers. Welcome, y'all. Okay. You definitely want to rock this all in. Okay, so let me tell you about the awesome program we have. And this is called our 25 Live Club. Oh my goodness, we are having so much fun with this group. So in the 25 Live Club, you're going to get a whole bunch of videos, and every single one of these videos is very strategic with helping you understand algorithms, helping you understand how to get in front of more people, helping you get past customers back, helping you get new customers back, helping you make sure your viewers know when you're live, helping you increase your sales per live, helping you increase your sales per person. It is rich. It's just there's so many ideas. Okay. So you're going to get all these videos, but on top of that, you're going to come get to work with me and my girl Sidrid every single week. On Tuesdays, you either have 10 a.m. Eastern or 8 p.m. Eastern, or 10:30 a.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern. And every single week you can come check in with us and tell us how you're doing. And I tried this. What could I do different? I tried this. This went awesome. What should I do next? And we go over some of those ideas with you and help you tweak them. So it is such a fun club. Okay. And what it is for $347 or 4 payments of $97. Now I want you to think about this for a second. If you get your numbers up to 25 viewers, okay, you are getting usually close to that $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 in sales a month. Think about $347, okay? Most of you make somewhere between 30 and 50% commission. That means you just do an extra $700 to $1,000 in sales. It's paid for, and months and months and months and months you keep increasing those sales. This is one of those things. You spend $1, you get $10 to $100 back. This is an investment, right? We want investments to pay us back in some. This isn't an expense. This is an investment in yourself. And all those words, I'd feel like a boss. I'd feel elated. I feel like Facebook was broken. Okay? All those things are yours. They're right there at your fingertips. You can absolutely blow this up. And you get to meet with us every week for 3 months. Now, why do you think I do that? Because these are habits you're creating. Is it easy to create habits? Not so much. But we are going to stick by you. You're going to get emails to remind you to work on your content. You're going to get text messages to remind you to come to your appointments with me. You're going to work with other amazing gals and guys that are going live. It is such a fun time, okay? So $347 or 4 payments of $97. You save $50 if you pay for it all up front. Now, one other thing we have all those live check-in questions. We have 50 created for you that you don't have to make on your own, and it's $127 bonus. The first 12, okay, the first 12 people, 12 that get signed up today, they're going to get those bonus images, okay? So it's $127 worth of images. We have a professional graphic designer that made them. That's going to help you with your live check-ins. Okay. It is so much fun. Makes your life so much easier. All right. So let me put this link up one more time. Let me find it. So the link is popping up in the comments. Okay. Yes, we make sure you're growing your business. Yes, it's absolutely a tax write-off. Absolutely a tax write-off. We can help you get that up for sure. Okay. Yay. All right. You guys, this is going to blow your mind how much this is going to help your sales. My heart goes out to all of you who are working so hard to go live deliberately. I saw so many of you tell me you were going live 3, 4, 5, 7 days a week. And yet you're telling me your sales are a little low and that you have under 10 viewers. You guys, no, don't do that anymore. Okay, you're making like 50 cents an hour. It just literally breaks my heart. Okay, let's get your sales up to what you deserve. Okay, you absolutely deserve so much more than this. You deserve to have tons of people on there. There are people who need you, and you just need to know how to get in front of them. Okay, I'm telling you, this is a game changer. All right, let's see here. Now, if you have never, ever taken a program from us before, sometimes you want to know like how to post. You want to know about algorithms. You want to know about lots of different things. So I want to introduce you to one other idea. We have a program called our Social Media 101. Our Social Media 101 is a program that has 30 videos, and you get to come to 4 what we call question queen sessions. And we really teach you the ins and outs of what Facebook wants you to do, how to post content with the right wording, how to use verbiage that gets a ton more comments. And it's this basics of what Facebook wants you to do. If you're not going live a lot, this could be a really good fit for you to start with. It's $247 or 3 payments of 70 or 4 payments of $74. Okay. So you have a couple different options here. And if you kind of tell us like if you comment with your company, how much you're doing in sales now, using a business page or group, we can really help you to better understand which of these programs might be the best fit for you. Okay. All right. You guys, your lives, you have, there's so much you can do. Okay. I believe in you. I know that just not having the right information has been the biggest thing that's been holding you back. Okay. Not knowing exactly what to do is the thing that's been hurting you the most. It's not that you have the work ethic, you have the habits. We just need to tweak what you're doing with your time. Okay. There's some things that you can do different that will make a huge difference in your business. And it's amazing how many gals that have come to us and done this challenge. And again, in 7 to 10 days working with us, they were blown away to see their numbers on their lives go up by 2 to 3 times. See people come back who they haven't seen in a long time, new customers they've never seen before in just a short amount of time. But the one thing we want to do is we don't just want that to happen in 2 weeks. We want that to happen consistently week after week and get you up to 20 and keep growing. Okay. That's the first level. We want to keep you going and going and going. You can do this with the right information. You just weren't being given the correct information up to this point because things have changed. People's hearts are in the right place, but things have changed a lot. Okay. Awesome. You just started with Little Rose. Then I would suggest you do the social media 101. That would be a great fit for you because you need to have a good idea on what to post, how often to post, how to stay in front of people. Social media 101 would be a fantastic place for you to start. Okay. Sidrid, you're so cute. So it was so fun because Sidrid, she was struggling to hit that 10 people in her lives. And now she's hitting in the 30s and it had a record week last week. Okay. It is amazing what you can do when you understand these principles. What you don't know hurts you, right? And this is one of those things you didn't know what you didn't know. It was even hard to go research and find, where do I find the right information to help me with this? So this is really going to be great. Thank you, Miss Danielle. Tracy, oh, that's a great question. Remind me what company you're with. You're so welcome, Miss Danielle. Tracy, remind me which company you're with. Yes. You need to know the principles and work them. Exactly. Paparazzi. Tracy, I think you could definitely do the 25 Live Challenge and love it. I think that would be a great one for you. You definitely would not hate Social Media 101. That one would be great too. But I think this is going to be the thing that would be kick it off. Yes, exactly. Social Media 101 is a key for business, really understanding what Facebook wants you to do. Oh, awesome. Very cool. Hey, Miss Annette, how are you, love? You're always killing it, girl. Hello, Mr. Ricky. So glad to see you, my friend. Your wife's going to keep you busy. She's going to keep selling like crazy. All right. All right. What questions do you have about the 25 Live Club? So this class is going to give you a bunch of videos that you can review over and over again. You're going to get those images for that live check-in. You're going to get to meet with me weekly for an hour on Zoom in a small group for 12 weeks. Okay. Our goal is that you make these habits I just want you to be so excited and get those habits just established super strong. Okay. You're going to make this money back so quickly. It's going to blow your brain. Okay. This is a tiny investment in the potential of what you could be selling. It's really amazing. Love you, girl. Annette, you're the sweetest, hun. You are the best, lady. All right. All right. One other thing we want to tell you about that is super fun. A lot of you said you were first timers. Sometimes you want to get to know me just a little bit better before you jump in to a program that's a big one. So we have kind of a happy medium for you. We have this thing. It's called our 14-day algorithm challenge. I'm sorry. Allergies are getting the best of me this morning. So our algorithm challenge is $19 and it's 14 days. And what we like to do with this is we like to really, really help you understand how to get a ton more comments, tons more people seeing your post. Make sure you know what to do to love on people. And it's this quick 14-day course. You get an email every day with a very short video. The videos are anywhere from about 3 to 7 minutes. And in those 14 days, you're going to see some really great things happen and go, oh, okay, Michelle does understand Facebook. But you will have so much fun. And it's a great place to start. It's $19. And so, we have a couple Zoom calls that you can jump on and ask questions. It's just uber fun. All right. So click on that link and get signed up for the challenge if that is a better fit for you, instead of starting with the 25 Live Club. Let's see. What was your biggest aha moment today? Tell me your biggest aha moment. It starts the day you pay for it, Danielle. Team Inspire Confidence. I love that. Yeah, you can do that algorithm challenge anytime, love. For sure. Oh, the confidence to do a live. I love that. Using stories to interact with previous customers. Love that. The algorithm challenge, Ms. Sharon, is $19. Oh, that's so good to hear. You have fantastic recommendations from a friend who got help from doing your trainings. Oh, is that Rochelle maybe? Rochelle's amazing. Or maybe Wendy. Replying to stories to get viewers back up. Exactly. Exactly. All right. So the 25 Live Club, you guys, this is my, just the amount of success we're seeing and how quickly they're seeing success. We're so excited. Like, this is my, well, I love all our classes, but this is an awesome one. Oh, she's your upline. Oh my goodness. How blessed you are. She's fantastic. We love having her in class. So if you've never taken a program from us before, sometimes the social media 101, and this also helps you a lot with adding new friends and building your audience and getting new customers. That's another thing that this one's great for. Social media 101 is packed. It has over 40 videos now. You're going to get 4 2-hour coaching sessions that you can take over 60 days. And it has so much information about algorithms and what to post and how to post it and how to get more comments, how to move those comments into sales. It has so much information. And it's $247 or 4 payments of $74. Okay. This is a fantastic one. And then you have our 25 Live Club. Remember, you're going to get a whole bunch of videos. There's about 20 videos. And then you're going to get to come meet with me every single week. So you get accountability, you get ideas, you get to brainstorm, you get to meet other really brilliant people who are working their business. It is so much fun. That one's $347 or 4 payments and $97. And then you've got our algorithm challenge, which is 14 days. This one, you only have access to the videos for those 14 days, and then you're taken out of it. So make sure you watch those while you're, it's really important that you watch those videos in that 14 days. Tracy, what's the difference in which two? The social media 101 and the lives? The live, so the 25 Live Club is just really, really focused on lives and getting your numbers up on lives. A lot of the information is similar because we're talking about algorithms so much. In the social media 101, there has more content in there about wording, and it would focus also on how to find new customers. It would focus on what to put on just your regular posts, not just your lives. So social media 101 is really good to know for overall, like also with like content creation and those kind of things. 25 Live Club is really focused on lives. There might be some updated ones, Danielle. I can't remember. Are you talking about for the challenge? But then you can also come to the Zooms, hon. So yeah, Tracy, depending on if you are more focused on lives or posting and getting engagement and starting conversations. The videos might be the same, Danielle. I'm not sure when the last time you took it was for sure. But you'd get that accountability, you get the Zoom calls, all that kind of stuff. Hope that helps. Hello, Doris. Yeah, very worth the $19. The return on investment is huge. Yep, for sure. For sure. All right. Any other questions about programs we have? And you can also find the links to the programs if you've commented #Queen and you click on program options. All right, so let's do drum roll and thank our person for sharing. Marty Hillis Savage. Marty, thank you so much. Marty Hillis Savage, thank you so much. Marty, if you're here, same here, and we'll tell you how, send us a message. We'll tell you how to redeem your $50 gift certificate. Hey, Tamika, how are you, love? Hey, Raima, how are you doing? The 25 Live Club, oh, girlfriend, you would love that. I'm telling you. The 25 Live Club, our goal is to help everyone who takes that class get their viewers up to a minimum of 25. If you're at 25, get up to that 30, 40, 50 mark. What we teach you is how to use algorithms on Facebook to get Facebook to show your lives to more people. People have been told over and over, just go live every day for 30 days. It'll boost, the number of people on your lives, and that doesn't work anymore. So we teach you all sorts of algorithm tips. There we go. See if I can talk. And so it's a 12-week course. You get a whole bunch of videos to watch. You get to come join me every week for 12 weeks and tell me how it's going, what you did, what you didn't do, and we can tweak it. It's an amazing class. You'll absolutely love it. And so that link just popped up. We'd love to have you come join us. Thank you, Doris, for sharing. I appreciate that. And let me know your aha moments. All right. Any other questions, my friends? You're so welcome, Miss Danielle. Oh, Tamika, I'd love for you to come join that one. We'll have a blast. Tracy, let us know what questions you have so we can help you make your decision which one to take. All right. Anybody having any problems at all with checking out? Every now and then technology goes a little weird. Gotta love it. All right. Any other questions? Anything I can do for you? All right. Okay, my friends. I hope you're super excited. I'm so excited to see your lives just skyrocket. You guys got this in there. There's people waiting to meet you. All right. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Thanks for hanging out with me. Talk to y'all later. Yeah, any of my webinars always stay here on my business page. How do you get your friends to your business page? There's a couple things that you do. You can invite them to like your page. You can create content on your business page and share it over to your personal profile. There's a handful of ways, and we definitely talk about those things in Social Media 101. Yeah. All right. Okay, my friends. Thank you so much for hanging with me. Have a beautiful and blessed day.